Good evening, everyone. It's Lonnie. We are back in the shed. We took about 4 days off, went out of town, went up to a camp, like a fishing camp with the kids, and enjoyed some well-earned rest and relaxation, and some time for a little grieving, of course, for Candace's father. Went up there with her mother, and yeah, it was a good time. It was a nice relaxing getaway, and yeah, I appreciate all the well wishes from the last video. Candace does too. She read them all, and very heartwarming to read all those. Really appreciate it, guys. But we are back, and it is time to get to work. It's Monday night, and I'm gonna plug something real quick. After all that, I'm gonna plug the podcast we did. John and I did record the podcast, recorded it right here. There's the mic and everything. I moved that setup from over here to the desk over here, and yeah, I think it was a pretty good one, and it's gonna be published already. Link to that channel down below. It's got its own YouTube channel, or you can find it on iTunes podcast or all these other podcast venues. You can find it there, but we did a new one, and it should already be out. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if y'all go check that out if you're into that kind of thing. But I do have a lot of orders to pull today. I didn't think the shelves could get much more bare as far as listed stuff, but they're about to be, because I'm going to pull some stuff. Yeah, I've got both benches pretty much clear. I got one box of stuff right there, and then I've got this little table here I can use if I need it. But yeah, let's go pull some orders, and I'm probably not going to pack them tonight. Probably going to pull them tonight, and then I'll pack them tomorrow morning. Okay, first up is a Rise of Nations PC game. Hopefully I'll see it pretty quickly right here. I don't see it yet. It should be over here. Could be over here, I guess, too, but I'm thinking it should be here. Let's see, Rise of Nations, where are you at? Ah, here it is. Okay, I had to get a little lower. I couldn't see it from my vantage point there. Rise of Nations PC game from, it's not super old, 2003. It is brand new, sealed. I got an offer of $21 plus shipping on this, and I took it. Okay, over on mid B shelf, it's gonna be over here, I sold a Fletcher. This thing right here, Herder's 3-feather rotary Fletcher, and I bought this at a yard sale. I think I paid $5 for it. It's on a video on the Garage Flips channel. Pretty sure I paid $5 for this, and I think it was missing one piece. But anyways, this is something to do with making arrows or something, fletching. And it's old, it's like aluminum, and I sold it for $29.99 plus shipping on top. Now, over on the Klima shelf right here, I have a 1990s Batmobile. Actually, I thought I'd sold all these, but no, I have, after this I'll have one left, this 1970s one. But this 1990s Batmobile sold for $14.99 plus shipping on top, and yeah, that's all there is to say about that. Right, I sold a Stampin' Up stamp, Snow Swirled, and I followed somebody else's lead whenever I listed it. Hard to find, blah blah blah. Had really good comps. This is one of the more valuable ones. I think I sold another one for around $35, $36, and this one sold for $32.99 plus $4 shipping. So that was a really good Stampin' Up stamp. They're not all the same. If you see the Stampin' Up stamps, it might, and depending on the price they're asking, it might behoove you to look them up if you have the time, I guess, because I've sold these things anywhere from $5 to $36, and it makes a big difference. But anyway, that was a good sale. Over on the Inox shelf right here, we have a Bat ski boat. right here. This guy. It's called a Bat Ski Boat. This sold, I have one more Batman model left there. This sold for $10.99 plus shipping on top. This is going out to Jaime. So Jaime, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy, and I appreciate the nice little note you wrote there. But yeah, $10.99 plus shipping on top. Sold some more of these 7th C Broadsides cards. These are going pretty well. I'm trying to remember which ones they are now that I sold. Armada, Sea Dogs, those look right, and I think Explorer Society. All of these are broadsides, I think. Let me check. Let me just double check this real quick. Yeah, this looks right. Each one of these, I got $14.99, I think. Double check that. $14.99 plus shipping. No, $14.99 free ship. So these will probably go padded flat rate. I'll put them in a box, and then I'll put that box into a padded flat rate envelope. Okay, this next one's an interesting sale. I listed these a pretty good while back. It's some stuff from my guy, and they are Sergio, lot of Sergio Valentini, what? Sergio Valenti designer dolls. 3 of them. Sold these 3 dolls for $29.99 plus shipping on top, and they do have the price tags on them from Toys R Us. I deem them kind of vintagey, but they are 97 cents on those price tags. So good little sale. Glad to see those go. It's one of those things, it's probably just waiting for just the right buyer to come across them, and they finally did. So that's pretty awesome. It looks like, I don't know, this is weird. I guess I was a clothing designer at the time, because look, they have pockets on each one. I love you, Sergio. It says that on each one of them. But they're from like 1981, 1982, 1981. Sold a 1969 LSU yearbook featuring Pistol Pete Maravich, and it is right here. Love selling yearbooks because I say I have way too many, but the amount is going down slowly. But this is it right here. These suckers are heavy. That sold for, I believe, $39.99 plus shipping on top. And if I had to guess, it's probably going local. I mean, everybody, I think, well, most people know who Pete Maravich is, but I don't think there's a lot of collector interest outside of this general area unless somebody moved. Let's see, where's it going to? Okay, I'm wrong. It's going to North Carolina. But anyway, pretty good sale. I've had that one for a while. All right, going to the Molly shelf, and if this is what I think it is, and it is, because there's only one thing on the Molly shelf is clear. Look at that. This is it. This is a, hang on, let me bring it over there. It's kind of big and cumbersome. This is a big Batman tumbler with a couple action figures, and the Bane I thought was missing at first because it wasn't in this spot, but on closer inspection it was back there. The little bands, little clear bands that they used to secure them had just degraded over time, so I opened it up and I put rubber bands around the 2 guys, and so that's why I listed new open box. It turns out that figure is not worth a whole lot of money. I sold it for $19.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, Karen bought 3 things from me. Karen's bought a couple of things lately, but she bought 2 Stampin' Up Stamps, a round array right here, $4.99, and then I forgot the name of the other one, but I'm sure when I see it I'll know what it is. Oh, it's this one, 5-way flower, this big blocky thing. These were both $4.99 a piece, and then I have one more thing to pull for Karen. Oh, the other thing that Karen bought was this Batman little Corgi Batmobile. And yeah, I just said I have one left. I don't have one left. They're all sold. Karen bought the last one. So $18.99 for this. Thank you very much, Karen. Really appreciate it. I hope you like the stuff. All right, and then the last thing on that account, which is the main PC account, the main store, is going to Pamela. And I think this is it right here. And I say that because I forgot to put the location into the myths and legends, into the custom SKU field. I forgot to do that, but this is it right here. It's a really cool resin figure with a mirror, and yeah, it's cool. So thank you very much, Pamela. I hope you like it, and I always appreciate your business. Thanks a lot for the nice note you left too. Okay, I don't have a location for this either, so this is kind of scary anytime that happens, but I see it already. It's in this bucket. All right, this little guy right here, the Flash Captain Cold reaction action figure. These are made by Funko. $7.99 plus shipping on top for that. Then I sold a graphic novel, T55 is the location. This one right here. And actually these are few enough in number at this point that I can combine these boxes. I've already combined these boxes. Actually, I think I can combine all three of these comic boxes now. At one point they were all full, so that's pretty awesome. But here's the one I was looking for right here, T55 Desperados Banners of Gold. This sold for $6.99 plus shipping on top. And yes, it can go media because it is a graphic novel, doesn't have any advertising. Well, this next order is a little problematic. This is a bin where I have these old cameras. Bought a bunch of old cameras a while back and have sold through most of them. And the camera I'm supposed to be pulling, it's just not in here. It's not where it's supposed to be. I have no clue where it is. Usually I can say, well, I'll look here, 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 and here. This time, there's nowhere else that camera could or should be other than that bin. And I don't know what happened. I really don't. So, and it was going to a viewer too, named Keith. So Keith, I can't send it, but what I can do, because Keith did write a nice message here too. So I apologize, I can't find your camera. So first of all, I'm going to refund that money. I'll refund that money there. But he says, hi Lonnie, I love your videos. I bought a shed flip knife and I'm planning on ordering another one for my shed flip collection. Only thing I don't have is a coffee mug. God bless you and your family, Keith from Minnesota. So Keith, what I'm going to do, I'm going to, since it's my bad, I'm going to cancel that, refund it, and I'll ship you out a coffee mug free of charge. So that's the best I can do. I hope that's good enough. My apologies for not having the camera. Okay, so this is going to be Keith's mug right here. Make sure it's a good one. Yeah, there's no defects, I don't think. So yeah, this is going out to Keith. And one more order to pull. It's actually got 3 items on it though. Oh, eBay shelf, Green Arrow. Okay, so this guy right here sold for, was it $11.99? Oh, I can't remember. Look at the screen. I think it's $11.99 plus shipping on top. And then they also bought, out of this little bucket here, they bought a few photographs, World War II era photographs. So I'm pretty sure this is a viewer as well, but they didn't say they were, so I'm not 100% positive. But Chris, thank you very much, because I think you are a viewer. And if you're not, it won't hurt to say thank you. So thank you very much for the business, Chris. But let's see. The photos that Chris picked up for, well, let me look at the full invoice here. Let's see. Car and man with car and pony. There's one with a car and a Shetland pony in here, apparently. And sure enough, here is a man or a boy with a car. He's getting photobombed by a pony. So yep, that one, that's a cool one there. I like that one. And the other one is a girl sweater on car with a Coca-Cola sign supposedly in the scene. And yes, here is a girl leaning against, is that the same car? Who knows? Looks like kind of similar maybe. It could be the same car. But yeah, there's a Coca-Cola sign in the background. So thank you very much, Chris. I think you probably are a viewer. Here's your stuff. I hope you like it. Those are a couple of cool old photographs there. Okay, here are the eBay sales from the holiday weekend. I'm happy with that. That's a lot of stuff getting out of here. And I haven't been listing much over the past week. And yeah, I'm happy to have these sales. This is actually pretty decent, pretty good. Thank you everyone that bought from me. I think I wrote everybody down. Let's see. Karen, Keith, Chris, I think, is a viewer, Jaime, and Pamela. So thank y'all very much. And I think I'm going to end the video here. I haven't been putting out a ton of videos lately, so I want to go ahead and get this one out. And I think coming up the next few videos, we'll get back more into viewer questions and stuff like that. I'm gonna try and go into the last few videos and pull some, because I know I haven't pulled any of those questions and comments lately. So thank y'all very much for the support. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all again soon. Take care. Bye bye.